complain. We always want the sunshine, but he knows there must be rain. We always want the laughter and the merriment of cheer.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome, dear viewers from around the world, to our 4-hour live telethon right here on Huda TV. This is the first time we've done a program of this nature since we launched way back in 2005, in fact, in the month of Ramadan. Give us a call now live on the show at 002-0238 555-248 or 249. That's 002-0238 555-248 or 249. As you guys know, this is your channel. We are truly one family, and this program is about you guys. It's about sharing the reward with our viewers. That's why we titled it Share the Reward. We have brought you a lot of programs. Let's Talk, Straight Path, Ask Huda, you name it. We brought you Hajj coverage, Ramadan programs, everything. And this time we want to let you guys share in the reward. In this program, we want you guys to call in live and visit us on our websites as well, www.huda.tv/share and www.facebook.com/Huda TV as well. And we're giving you a chance now to contribute in sharing the reward with Muslims all around the world. Joining me today is, of course, the host of Let's Talk, Tech Talk, Rafi Abdul Malik, as well as the founder of Guide TV and a prominent figure in the American Dawah. You know him as well, of course, as Sheikh Yusuf Estes, as well as the regional director of Huda TV here in Egypt, Mr. Ahmed Femi. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Rafi, how are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Thanks very much, Malik. How's everything?
Excellent. Thank you for joining me on this program. I'm so excited. Sheikh Yusuf, assalamu alaikum as well.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
We're very, very excited to have you as well. And of course, Mr. Ahmed Femi, thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Ahmed.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
So
Thanks for having me.
Excellent. Well, we're very excited about this program. It's the first of its kind. But can you share with the viewers exactly what is the purpose of this 4-hour live telethon that we're doing?
بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا رسول الله سيدنا محمد نبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Thank you very much, first of all, for having me in the show. And this idea, we thought of it a long time back, but recently we received lots of emails from our viewers asking us to share the reward by contributing in the actual cost of our production, the programming production. So we thought of giving them the chance and let them share the reward, the ajr with us.
Okay, excellent.
And that's why we thought, and we took the chance of having our beloved Sheikh, Honorable Sheikh Yusuf Estes with us, and he has wide experience in such kind of telethons. We thought to invest this opportunity, and inshallah Ramadan is coming soon. It's a couple of months or so.
That's true, yeah.
So we thought of having something together with the guidance of the founder of Guide TV, Sheikh Yusuf Estes.
Excellent.
And we will talk much about the details, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. And of course, as the founder of Guide TV, Sheikh Yusuf, you know about the production costs here in the television business. Many viewers probably don't know about the enormous cost of producing these programs, of launching on satellites and this sort of thing.
I'm one of those people that didn't know. I'm one of those people that walked in blind.
Okay.
It was the same way I came into Islam. I really didn't have a clue what I was getting into. I'm very happy as a Muslim to be in Islam. And I'm even more happy, when I get a chance to share the message with other people. So it's all about sharing the message. People always say, I want to cash in on this dawah. Well, this is your chance. Tonight we've got the telethon. Consider it cashing in on the dawah, man.
Right, of course. You get to participate in the dawah. Isn't that right, Rafi? All they have to do is go to www.facebook.com/Huda TV or www.huda.tv/share. And this is an opportunity for you guys at home to contribute right now. Call us live, 002-0238 555-248 or 249. Imagine, we produce so many programs, alhamdulillah, for Ramadan and for Hajj. Imagine if you contribute to a program and it gets seen by millions and millions of viewers from all around the world, as well as our Hajj coverage. And this is a great opportunity. Inshallah, I hope we continue to do it in the future. Mr. Ahmed, you've been here since the beginning, haven't you? 2005.
Alhamdulillah.
So
I'm blessed.
Alhamdulillah. So we know that usually things get more expensive as time goes on. Living costs, the cost of doing business, it gets increasingly expensive over time. It doesn't get cheaper.
Sure.
So
nothing gets cheaper over time.
So have you seen an increase in production costs, and as it got more expensive to
Indeed.
broadcast Huda TV.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I mean, this is the 7th year of Huda TV, alhamdulillah, on air.
Alhamdulillah.
And of course, every year, I mean, the running costs is getting increased.
Okay.
But alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by grace of Almighty subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are getting all the time. I mean, Allah is sending us, who supports the da'wah.
Right.
All the time, alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Anyway, for this telethon, I would like just to give some data about it.
Sure.
We thought of opening the door to our viewers to contribute or share the ajr with us for this Ramadan.
Right. For this coming Ramadan. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we just started the production of the programs.
Okay.
And that's very costly, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
I mean, the viewers doesn't know how much to keep studio.
Right.
On yearly, and you see cameras and cranes and all equipment and audio and everything.
Okay.
I mean, that really costs a lot.
Right.
Though Huda TV, alhamdulillah, is blessed because our expenses comparing to
other
different channels consider the big zero to the left.
And before we...
So, I will come into examples.
Before you get into those numbers, Mr. Ahmed, we do have actually a call from the KSA. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you doing, Brother Malik?
Alhamdulillah, we're doing fine. Of course, we have Brother Rafi here, Sheikh Yusuf Estes, and our regional director, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you so much for calling to our 4-hour live telethon, brother.
It's mashallah, tabarakallah, as they say in Arabic, munawwar ad-dunya. That means you have lightened the world.
Thank you so much, brother.
Tabarakallah. Brother Malik, I called, I think 2 days back, and I was talking to you and Sheikh Yusuf, and he informed me I had a bit of a problem, remember, on the internet trying to find out how to donate.
That's right.
I still have the same problem. Sheikh Yusuf, salam alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam rahmatullah again, brother.
I still want to give you that big hug. I wish you were here.
Give him that virtual hug, Sheikh Yusuf. Brother, we've actually solved your problem.
Sheikh Yusuf, I'm just having a bit of a problem. The SWIFT code written on the website itself, the bank from Saudi Arabia, 3 banks from Saudi Arabia, they say it's invalid SWIFT code. I've sent an email, did not get a reply on that. So any idea?
Yes.
Because I would love to
absolutely
donate.
Yeah, real quick, I want to tell you that was the problem we had, why our deposits didn't get in, and we had so much trouble. Guidance TV, alhamdulillah, by the way, I'll just make everybody know this real quick. We had our fundraiser a couple nights ago, and you guys were too generous. We hit our goal in extra, and we're helping Huda now with that. But listen, we're very happy for what you guys are doing, but it is a mistake, and we don't know the correct number, but I will give you the contact real quick. It's called contact@guideus.tv. We'll try to resolve that. And anybody else have that issue, just write to us, contact@guideus.tv. And now let's come back to our program here today.
Excellent. Let me remind you with our information as well, brother, www.huda.tv/share. That's www.huda.tv/share, and you can make any contribution as little as $10 or as much as you want. But every small contribution, I should say, counts. So definitely give that a look as well, www.huda.tv/share. Mr. Ahmed, we're talking about production costs.
Just
Go ahead.
tell you and our viewers that we have on Facebook today, especially for this telethon.
That's right.
The web streaming is there on Facebook too.
Yeah,
Okay, excellent.
You can watch live.
And you guys, those URL web addresses will be running on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, and
inshallah.
links where they can pay.
Yeah, in the Facebook is
all there.
www.facebook.com/Huda TV, all lowercase, inshallah. So you guys definitely check that out, and those should be at the bottom of your screen. Mr. Ahmed, we're talking about the production costs. We're not filming these in a garage. So people may not know that, this studio stuff, these cameras, all these costs are enormous, aren't they?
So before the call, I was just about to say that, alhamdulillah, Huda TV is though production is expensive, but our overall budget, yearly budget, comes to $2 million a year.
Okay.
And that's could be a budget of a drama series or something like that.
Put that in perspective for us. Put that in can you give us some exact figures about this kind of media, Islamic media production costs, as opposed to a drama series like you mentioned?
Yeah, I'll come into that, but let's first of all highlight what we intend to do
With this program.
with this program,
Sure,
in
go
order
ahead.
to get
Give our
in
viewers
order
a
to
clear
get
picture.
brothers and sisters to share the reward with us.
Okay.
I hope guys and brothers in the control can put that the table for me
Inshallah, that should be
of the
planned.
production cost for this Ramadan.
Okay.
During this season, inshallah, we intend to produce, programs that we used to produce over previous years and new ones.
And they're seeing that on their screen right now, Mr. Akbar, inshallah.
Okay, great.
Excellent.
So this year also we will have Ask Huda.
Okay. Every day,
so
7 days a week?
Every day, 7 days a week. Sheikh Muhammad Salah, we will be having 5 days a week, and Sheikh Asim Al-Hakim will have
2 days a week from Jeddah, inshallah.
Usually Thursdays and Fridays.
Excellent.
Then this year we intend to produce, similar to last year, we had Blessed Nights program.
That was a beautiful program.
This is a beautiful program. We'll be hosting three sheikhs, prominent sheikhs.
Hosted by Dr. Salah, and he had a beautiful set last year, mashallah.
Exactly,
and that was one of our cornerstone projects for Ramadan. I remember Yusuf
we will do it
as well.
also this year,
Inshallah.
inshallah.
Excellent.
30 days after Taraweeh.
Every night after Taraweeh prayer, mashallah.
Exactly.
Very good.
Whereas the Sheikh Yusuf, they explain all about what have been recited in Taraweeh. It's after Taraweeh.
Excellent. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Perfect time to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And they will come into tafsir and hadith and everything about what have been recited.
Excellent.
Then we have also some new programs, like they need to do Islamic competitions. For that,
excellent. That
we have a brother
fun.
from America. He will be doing that. He prepared it very well.
Like an Islamic game show, quiz, knowledge like
it's
this.
Quiz and things like that,
excellent,
and there will be also prizes for it and things like that.
Sounds like fun. Excellent.
Yeah. If you remember, I don't think you were here.
I wasn't here yet.
Year before that, last year, we had a program presented by Sheikh Mu'tasim Al-Hamidi called One Step Closer. So that was a lovely show, and
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I just want to ask a quick question, I hope you don't mind. Is there anything coming from the UK? We're mentioning the US here. Is there anything coming specific from the UK?
Biased.
Don't be biased. He's a British guy.
I've got to ask.
But real quick, Mr. Akram,
yeah, inshallah.
With Sheikh Mu'tasim Al-Hamidi, though, that was the program where the woman
He's in Canada now.
Okay.
No, that was Inspirations.
When that woman called in live and she took her shahada on the show.
She shahada online, and she embraced Islam online.
On the show, mashallah.
Subhanallah.
I like that.
Yeah, that we were shedding tears because really you saw Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made you to see the fruit of your
This is what you're working for, mashallah.
Exactly.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair. Then we will have, for first time in this Ramadan, we plan to have a cooking show.
A cooking show?
We found...
sounds like good. Something
we found... Now he will be happy. We found a British...
British guy, huh?
Chef.
Mashallah. If he's British, what can he know about cooking?
I don't know.
Exactly. You've got it right there, Malik.
But Axel, tell us a little bit about the cooking show. This should be real fun.
He's working for a big hotel in Alexandria, and he agreed to do it for us.
This is if
cooking
finance.
Those are not free.
Those aren't
not free. That costs money.
Oh, that's the most expensive show.
I know it.
Okay.
That's why we wanted to do that on Guidance TV. We deferred
we dreamed to do it also. But here in Huda TV, we've done a couple of cooking shows before.
Okay.
Yeah. But this needs...
it needs funding.
Enormous.
It needs too much.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
So if those guys at home want to see a cooking series in Ramadan, inshallah, give us a call now at 00202385555, 248 or 249 and make it happen. Let's make it happen, Mr. Ahmed.
Inshallah.
It's not cheap.
It will.
And we don't hear the telephones ringing right now, so don't forget to give us a call
give
right
us a call
now.
now, you guys. So the cooking show?
We're just warming up.
Inshallah.
Don't worry.
So we got the cooking show.
Right,
so what else,
then
inshallah?
next, also for first time Ramadan.
I must interrupt. We have a telephone call. It's Hamed from Egypt. Assalamu alaikum, Hamed. How are you?
Fine, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Well, you joined with me, Rafi, Malik, Mr. Fahmi, and Yusuf Estes.
Thank you for calling, brother.
No, I'm requesting your other channel, Hoda number 2 by French language, if it is possible.
Oh, you would like to hear Huda TV in the French language? Well, possibly we may launch in many languages,
Yes.
Mr. Rockman. I know that you
Good
have planned
idea.
in Spanish as well.
For some friends, some
Très bien.
other Muslims, dawah by other language. not-
Inshallah. Right, but right now we're focusing specifically on our Ramadan programs, inshallah, that will be broadcast in the English language. And we're looking right now, we're giving our viewers and our callers the opportunity to contribute to this by logging on to www.huda.tv/share. And whatever you guys want to make happen, if you want programs in French or Urdu or any languages, make that
Tell
happen
us.
and
Yes.
contribute to it, because this stuff is not free. It takes a lot of hard work and also and money as well. So if you want programs in French and other languages, then log on to the website, inshallah, and
sure.
see what you can contribute, inshallah.
Commenting on that, yeah, actually we have the plan to do that in different languages.
You had mentioned Spanish before.
Spanish, French, and other languages, inshallah, soon.
Soon,
that
inshallah.
needs
Funding.
Hopefully, inshallah, we'll have the
Funding.
Spanish language and the French language as well.
Inshallah. We have the plan for it. Then back to the new programs, we have also first time in Ramadan, we have a special show for the kids.
Oh, excellent.
Excellent. I mean, it will be religious and has some fun.
And we've been getting a lot of calls, Sheikh.
What age group?
Definitely.
What age group?
I think the program department, they have a plan from 5 to 12.
Perfect.
The children. Now we're talking about the teens. We're talking about children.
Yeah,
That's great.
I don't know if you can extend. You guys
Yeah,
have the
that's
program
perfect. We've
department,
done-
if you can extend the
Well, I don't
age
feel-
groups to reach to 16.
Yeah,
that would be great.
That'd be great, and you get those guys in those formative teenage years. It's very important. Of course, we've done some children's programs before, but we're looking to extend our coverage and do more and more for them, inshallah.
Then we have a new program to be presented by Dr. Haytham Haddad from London.
Oh, there's your man, huh?
Yes, I'm just working with him right now, mashallah. May all
Now he
praise
made me
go
to
to
pay
him,
attention
inshallah.
to UK fans.
What will he be presenting for?
That's called that will be titled Philosophy of Fasting.
Well, excellent.
That's
And-
a special show for Ramadan.
Oh, excellent.
It's
Very good.
30 episodes, 30 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
Each episode. Then we will have another show to be presented by Sheikh Ibrahim Zidan.
Excellent,
he's
of course.
one of our
Favorites, and a fan favorite as
stars,
well.
called From Head to Toe. It's a new show.
Oh, excellent.
Also 30 episodes, but the episode will be 15 minutes.
Excellent.
It's a shorter one.
Excellent.
Then we invited Sheikh Abdul Rahim Green.
From the UK?
From
Yes,
the
again,
UK.
huh?
All the UK is coming. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
So we didn't forget about you guys. He agreed. We met him in London.
Along with Sheikh Yusuf as well, right? He
but
was
the
there.
fam- but
Okay,
the
so
Sam family
I just must
retreat.
stop us all there. We have a telephone call from Saudi Arabia. Assalamu
Great.
alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
How are you, brother?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah.
Excellent.
His name.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to know this Huda TV. I'm from India actually.
Excellent.
So I wanted to know if this program is available in India free, like it's a free channel there.
Mr. Akman, I think you're qualified to answer that. Go ahead, brother.
Yes.
You have a second question as well?
Yeah, that's it. That's the only question I have.
Thank you so much, brother. Mr. Akman, I think that's a question for you.
Yeah, that really needs Huda TV to subscribe to one of the satellites that covers, like AsiaSat and others,
Okay.
that covers the Indian subcontinent.
Okay.
And major parts of Asia, and that's really, it requires the least $500,000.
Whoa, how much? 500,000 US dollars?
Yeah,
For 1 year of
pretty-
broadcasting in
yeah.
India on these satellites.
So we're open if someone can share with us, and
Then we're willing to
that
do it,
is
right?
Inshallah.
We have to go to a
great.
short break, and I just want to remind the viewers in the meantime, give us a call at 002-0238, 555-248-249, and share in the reward with Huda TV, as well as logging onto our Facebook, www.facebook.com/Huda TV, all lowercase, and www.huda.tv/share. You guys will be back in 1 minute, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Allah knows what's best for us, so why should we complain?
Ask Huda. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome to a new edition of Ask Huda.
I have two questions.
Please go ahead. You can read it in Arabic and you can also understand the meaning in your own language. The different tafsir and the interpretation of the meanings of the Quran are available in almost every language that exists on earth by the grace of Allah. The water of Zamzam is for whatever intention you drink it with. Salih from Egypt, his father has the way and he asked about how can he help him. Very good question.
Can we give a zakat to any of the dawah centers?
The ibadah or the act of worship is a part of the unity of worship. It has to be paid to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and in accordance with the guidance of his Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala choose whom He wills subhanahu wa ta'ala for His mercy, for His messengership, for the revelation to be revealed. This is not for the human beings to make that decision. If a person would turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sincerely, truthfully, asking for forgiveness, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised to forgive. We have as Muslims a duty, and that is to recite the book of Allah, to ponder over the verses, the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to act according to the Quran. The mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala encompasses everything, but who would this mercy will be for? And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent to all mankind. So the ummah or the people of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam are all mankind since the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam till the day of judgment. Why waste our life without getting to know every verse in the Quran, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us?
Allah knows what's best for us, so why should we complain?
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Huda TV's live 4-hour telethon. We're still in the first hour. You guys are just in the beginning of this telethon. Please give us a call now at 002-0238-555-248 or 249. Log on to Facebook, www.facebook.com/HudaTV or www.huda.tv/share. No contribution is too small. This is called Share the Reward, and we're sharing the reward with you guys. You can make any small contribution, even $10 and earn the ajr and the thawab and the good deeds, inshallah, and let us enable us and help us make programs that benefit Muslims all around the world. Of course, I'm joined by our dear friend all the way from the UK, Rafi Abdul Malik, the host of Tech Talk. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Wa alaikum assalam, how are you?
I'm excellent. I'm so happy to be here with the founder of Guidance TV, Sheikh Yusuf Estes. Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
And of course, the regional director of Huda TV in Egypt, Mr. Ahmed Femi. Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ahmed. You guys, I believe we have Dr. Bilal Phillips on the phone.
Oh, great.
Assalamu alaikum, Dr. Bilal.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
First, let me just start by saying it truly is a pleasure and an honor to host you on our show, Share the Reward with Huda TV. And Dr. Bilal, you are a prominent figure in the dawah all around the world. We've read your books, and we all are very, your biggest fans. So thank you for joining us, Dr. Bilal.
My pleasure to be here with you all.
Dr. Bilal, we're talking about, in this program, Sharing the Reward with Huda TV. And we want you to tell the viewers a little bit about the importance of Islamic media and the importance of Muslims having a voice and a share in the media.
Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam wa rasulillah. All praise is due to Allah, and may Allah's peace and blessings be on the last messenger of Allah. The need for Muslims to be involved in the media is the critical need of our time, because we know very well that the Islamophobia, which is affecting so many of our communities around the world and even our governments, etc., is a consequence of bad media. And we have very little input into that media. So there's no doubt, those who have researched this topic, even the Runnymede report, which came out in the UK, identify the media as being one of the main sources of this distortion. So it is essential for Muslims, one, to be involved in the media in general, and two, to develop our own alternative media where we can present Islam completely in its fullness and in its purity.
Excellent. Thank you, Dr. Bilal. Now, Dr. Bilal, in your honest opinion, how big of a role does Huda TV play in the English-speaking Muslim world as a source of authentic Islamic information?
There's no doubt that Huda TV is being watched by many millions around the world, and all of the reports that I've heard, whether it's from Malaysia to the U.S. to Kenya and Africa, different parts of the world I've gone, everybody has praised Huda. Huda's organization of its program, very educationally focused and well developed material. So Huda is playing, I think, a central role in the promotion of Islam in accordance with the correct teachings of the Quran and the Sunnah.
Thank you, Dr. Bilal. Now, can we say also that Huda TV even plays a more important role because it is broadcast in the English language and broadcasting to non-Muslims as well?
That's absolutely true, because the many Arab channels, of course, which do involve a lot of good information, Islamic information, etc., are not accessible to most of the world, whereas English is the language, like it or lump it, as they say, it is the language of the world today. It is the most commonly used language. So having media in English is essential. I mean, da'wah to Africa, for example, and across Africa, most countries will speak English. Even those that are French and other, colonial legacies, they do speak English because that's become the common language around the world today.
That's great. Bilal Phillips, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thanks for joining us today on Huda TV.
Pardon?
Thanks for joining us on Huda TV today.
My pleasure to be here with you all.
That's great. I just want to ask you a specific question. Coming from the UK, do you think this is a beneficial channel in the UK?
Absolutely.
Yes.
It needs to be on cable in the UK and
Definitely.
in every household.
And why do you not think it is? Is it because of the cost right now? Because we're suffering with cost?
Well, I understand that Huda is struggling. I mean, it's been a struggle from the beginning. Those who supported it in the beginning, they have their limitations, and so the Ummah really has to carry it the rest of the way.
Excellent point.
Well said.
Yes.
That's right.
How can we, to end the question, how can we devote more dawah to the non-Muslims in the West?
How is that?
How can we promote Islam on this channel more in the UK and the West specifically?
In other words, should we create more programs geared to non-Muslims?
Yes.
Well, I think, as it's being presented right now, it serves that purpose. Some of the material is directed towards explaining Islam to non-Muslims. Some of the material is just explaining Islam in general. And, so a good piece of da'wah is just explaining Islam, not necessarily going into comparative studies and, arguments from different, religious scriptures and these kinds of things. Just getting Islam as it is in the hands of people, accessible to people, I think this plays a huge role. And if we can get, Huda into cable, not just stuck on the satellite where people need to get dishes and things like this, but if we can get it on cable, I think the impact will be huge. And one of the places that I really promote, Huda to get into is the Philippines. Because Philippines right now is probably the most fertile grounds for the acceptance of Islam around the world.
That's a very interesting comment. I've heard people say that before about the Philippines, Dr. Bilal Phillips. Why the Philippines, of all countries?
Because right now, I live in the Gulf, and we have the experience in the Gulf. We have over 10,000 people accepting Islam every year.
MashaAllah.
And of that 10,000 people, 7,000 of them are Filipinos.
MashaAllah.
Allahu Akbar.
That's excellent.
70%.
That's
and they
huge.
don't represent 70% of the foreigners in the country.
Yeah.
They're maybe about 30%.
Yeah, subhanAllah.
Of the foreigners in those Gulf countries, but 70% of them are accepting Islam.
Dr. Bilal Phillips, you are a fan favorite at Huda TV. We constantly get feedback from our fans and viewers, and they ask us, when is Dr. Bilal Phillips coming back to do more programs for Huda TV? So the question is, on live TV, when can we get you to commit to coming to here to Huda TV studios and to do more programs for us.
Pressure on.
I've been ready, brothers.
When is he coming?
The pressure's on. You've been ready?
Waiting for your invitation.
Okay, well,
You got it.
you have an open invitation, Dr. Bilal. I'm your number one
Definitely.
fan. I look forward to seeing you, inshallah, in Cairo, Egypt soon,
Yes.
in our studios here.
You're always welcome, inshallah.
Yes,
You're
David.
always welcome.
Thank
Tell
you.
them to give us the dates.
Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Bilal Phillips. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you so much.
MashaAllah.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Dr. Bilal Phillips.
That you are successful to raise the amounts of money that are needed to keep the programs going, and we keep Huda benefiting the world, inshallah, on into the future.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Bilal.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bilal. Well, that was wonderful to get a chance to speak with you.
Definitely.
I was his
Mashallah.
number one fan before you were.
Yeah, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
Well, mashallah, that was an excellent call from Dr. Bilal. I remember when I first became Muslim, seeing his stuff on YouTube, and he's a great figure, especially for English-speaking Muslims. And he's done some, has he
Yeah,
done
he did for us.
some Ramadan programs,
Oh,
inshallah.
nice.
Some nice
Our
programs as
beautiful
well.
names of Allah.
So we have a
That's
telephone
right.
call from Egypt. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you?
Fine. I'm talking hardly English, but I want to thank all of you about your project. Sorry me for my English.
Oh, you're doing well. That's perfect.
Oh.
No worries at all. That's excellent English.
Thank you. But I share the project, and I want to say that I share the project and your project on Facebook and all the groups that
Definitely.
on Facebook.
Inshallah.
And I hope to success in it.
Excellent, sister. Well, this is what Huda TV is all about for you, the viewers at home. We benefit from making programs especially for you. And inshallah, this program is dedicated just for you at home. So get calling us right now and make that donation, inshallah.
Thank you, sister. Thank you so much for your time.
Can I say something to Sheikh Yusuf Estes?
Sure,
Go ahead, yes, he's right here.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh Yusuf.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I want to say that I am, even I'm a Muslim from my born, yeah, I learned a lot of things, especially when I see you in Rahma TV. And I want to thank you very much for make me like this. Sorry me for my heart is beating very fast, and I want to try.
Jazakallah khair, sister.
Thank you,
Great.
sister. Excellent. Thank you, sister.
Thank you so much, sister. So we have
Thanks
another
for the
telephone
call.
call from Egypt.
Yeah. Another one. Mark.
Yes, go ahead. Assalamu alaikum. Abdul Rahman, I believe. Wa alaikum salam.
Abdul Rahman.
Rahman from Cairo, Egypt.
MashaAllah.
How are you?
I am
MashaAllah.
proud of me because I am Muslim and I am studied at Al-Azhar University,
MashaAllah.
Faculty of Languages and Translation, because I am studied Islamic Studies in English.
MashaAllah. Thank you, Abdul Rahman, for sharing that from Cairo, Egypt. MashaAllah. Thank you for calling into our live show, Abdul Rahman. As you know, we're actually accepting contributions that go to our Ramadan programming.
Really, I am so glad. I am really proud to speak with yours.
Excellent.
Thanks.
So, Abdul Rahman, what would you like to see in Ramadan? What program specifically, what would you like to see?
Excellent.
Inshallah, excellent.
Thank you so much, Abdul Rahman, for your
I
call.
hope in the future I will be an Islamic preacher.
Inshallah, you guys, I certainly hope so as well, Abdul Rahman. And don't forget to visit our website, www.huda.tv/share. Thank you, Abdul Rahman. Inshallah, you will become an Islamic preacher. Thank you very much for
Inshallah.
calling in, inshallah. Mr. Akram, before we got the phone calls, we were talking about Ramadan
Ramadan.
programming. We were talking about cooking shows, children's shows, philosophy of fasting. What other programs do we have lined up? inshallah?
Just a couple of them. I talked about the Dawah workshop.
That's right,
by
Dawah
Dr.
workshop.
Abdurrahman Green.
Yes, okay. Which will
by
speak
Sheikh
about
Abdurrahman Green.
right. Which will speak about the arts and skills of giving da'wah, inshallah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Excellent.
Then we will have another show by Sheikh Shadi Sulaiman.
Excellent.
He's supposed to arrive next
The
month.
Sheikh from down under,
Yes.
Australia. Inshallah, we might have a special guest, another Australian Sheikh here with us soon. So you guys got to stay tuned because we're
Yes.
having a lot of special guests and there's 4-hour telethon.
Yes.
So you want to stay tuned.
He will present a program called Female Companions.
Okay. Okay. Female companions.
Yeah,
I think I had a
new
chance to
show.
speak with the people here in the upstairs and the admin.
Yeah.
They said this program, Female Companions or Pioneering Women, it will be talking about the historical, the tremendous and special role that
Exactly.
women companions have played in the history of Islam and the great contributions and sacrifices they made, inshallah.
Sahabiyyat.
Definitely.
Yeah, so this will be good, inshallah.
Then we intend to produce 4 fillers
Okay.
That had different topics.
Right.
Especially for Ramadan.
Oh, excellent.
And each of 30
30 clips, units,
yes.
clips, say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that makes 120.
MashaAllah.
Then, of course, for the 5th year or 6th year, we will be doing the Taraweeh live.
We take a live feed from the Holy Mosque, yeah?
We send a team to Saudi, to both Haram in Mecca and Medina to do the translation live.
Okay, right.
So
Excellent.
yeah, this is the biggest project, and our equipment are there. We don't move it from there.
Inshallah.
So this is what we do.
Muhammad Mustafa, I think he did it one time.
Yeah,
our
he's one of the brothers.
I saw him last night.
So we'll continue
so
to do that.
we continue to do this. This is a costly also operation.
This is a costly operation.
Yeah. So you had an idea about what we intend to do.
Excellent.
Some used to do it previous years, and some are new for this year. And we are open, as Brother Rafi said, for any ideas.
Right, of course.
Any brother or sister have any opinion or any suggestion, we're open to do that.
Definitely. And where can they call us into, Malik? Or Facebook? What's the Facebook address?
www.facebook.com/HudaTV, all lowercase, or www.huda.tv.share. If you don't want to make a financial contribution, contribute intellectually and give us some ideas for programs. It's your channel, so we want to serve your needs. So let us know what you guys want to see. Now, Mr. Ahmed, we've seen a lot of programs in the studio for Ramadan and all the year round. What about doing some outdoor filming and some more exciting stuff? Why don't we do that?
We among those programs, only one program to be outside the studio for Sheikh Ibrahim Zidane. That's outside the studio.
Why? Is the cost higher?
Yes, and sometimes you need clearances from the authorities. And you know the political situation now in Egypt is not that
So it's a little more
promising.
difficult. Okay.
But back to Rafi, we agreed with brothers in UK to film there. We've got, by the time we were there at the family retreat, we managed to have a special program for Sheikh Yusuf Estes and other sheikhs.
Yes.
All right.
So it was filmed there, and we filmed outside in the granary, though it was 3 degrees.
And it was probably raining. It's probably raining, right? And foggy.
It was not raining.
Probably dull.
So
Rated.
British guys, they say we are living in a drought. It has not been raining for years. Huh?
It's true. I miss it living here, Mr. Hamid Fahmy. It's very, very always raining in the UK. It never lets up. We don't get sun at all.
That's fun.
Inshallah we get. So just to summarize the whole thing, all the programs we mentioned to be produced for Ramadan 2012 will cost us $500,000.
500,000.
Yeah, and
US dollars.
this amount is the amount we need the telethon to be around in order to invite brothers and sisters everywhere in the world to share with us
So in
the
order,
reward of producing.
so we need 500,000 US dollars to complete and film these programs for Ramadan.
Yeah.
And we want to raise that money right now in these 4 hours, inshallah.
Yes.
That's our goal. So if all you
Let's see who will come first.
Let's see who will come first. And you guys at home, no donation is too small. Even look at the screen. Okay, we have the chart up there for you, and you can see the cost. No contribution is too small. $10. Anything. Think about Huda TV, and think about if you didn't have Huda TV in the month of Ramadan. What would you be doing? How much have you benefited by Huda TV? How much has your family, have your children benefited from Huda TV? So keep that in mind and see if you can just spare, a contribution of even $10 at www.huda.tv/share to help us bring you these exciting and new programs. You say Yusuf Estes, is it too much to ask?
Actually, you missed one. You're talking about Facebook. What about Face Islam?
What's this?
Oh, yeah?
What's this Face Islam?
Oh, yeah? He'll talk about it.
Let's go about it. What is this Face Islam?
We can do it. I've got an idea for it.
Okay,
Yep,
let's hear it.
We can put that together and make a bunch of small episodes, something like 7-8 minutes each.
Okay.
What do you think? And then these can be interspersed throughout the day and throughout the year.
Okay, and throughout Ramadan, and you have some time.
I'm telling no secret. Sheikh, you started this in London.
No.
You let it
No, you let the secret out. Oh, just us here. Don't worry. It's just us here.
Yes, just
No
us
one's
2
telling it to millions.
people.
But did you address Ramadan topics? Are you planning to address a couple
So
of
we'll take
Ramadan
the
topics?
chance.
We
We'll take the
covered
chance
everything.
of Sheikh Yusuf being
In here,
here
yeah,
with
of
us. Inshallah, we will do it.
Yeah, inshallah. Excellent.
Okay.
We're planning on a special
100
night in Ramadan for me to come over here.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Great.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Any more secrets
Now
there?
who's telling secrets? Not me.
Mr. Rocky, what
It's because I want to break my fast with falafel.
they call it
Great.
A falafel fast breaker.
I just want to stop you there, Sheikh Yusuf. We have another telephone call from Egypt. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Go ahead, caller. You're on the air. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Barakallahu feekum.
Oh, great. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
Yes, my name is Hatem Abu Hafsa.
Adam, how are you?
Sounds familiar.
It sounds familiar.
Yes, very familiar.
I think, are you
He is one of
Barakallahu feek.
Are you the professor? Are you an Arabic teacher by chance?
Yeah.
The viewers might not know, but inshallah, you will be presenting for Huda Academy the Arabic courses, the recorded courses that we just launched. You guys don't want to forget about Huda Academy, www.hudaonlineacademy.com. And Mr. Hatem is your #1 Arabic professor. Thank you for calling. But we're going to talk in English because my Arabic is very bad.
Not as bad as mine, Mark.
I just want to share the reward with both of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward this company and grant us this company in Jannah, inshallah.
Inshallah.
And for sure, I salute Mr. Ahmed Fahmy and Sheikh Yusuf and my anchors.
Thank you.
Well, actually, my offer is that, inshallah, I'm offering to film such like small episodes to present Islam in Spanish language because that's my major.
MashaAllah.
He is, I know that.
Jazakallah, and you're always welcome.
That's a great idea because, I mean, this is a huge base.
Inshallah, we can record them, inshallah, if the program with Mr. Ahmed Fahmy can take place to put these 8 or 10 minutes a day, it would be, inshallah, wonderful. So
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Huda viewers.
All right, thank you very much, Brother Hatem. I look forward to seeing those Spanish language programs, inshallah. Thank you so much, Brother Hatem, for your call.
He's got his work cut out, teaching us English.
Yeah, he talked to me about that, and he has been presenting shows in Spanish, especially Tajweed.
Wow.
So I just want to stop you there, guys. We have another telephone call from Nigeria. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. I'm calling from Nigeria.
I didn't get your name, brother.
Abdullah
from Nigeria. Excellent.
Yes. Go ahead, Abdullah.
No, I don't know what to say. I am speechless. The work that Huda is doing is something that cannot be quantified. I would like to contribute personally, just like the professor did, if I'm in Cairo. But I cannot do that. I'm in Nigeria. So the only thing that we can do over here is to pray for you and to make our contributions using the information that you're provided, inshallah.
Thank you, brother.
And I would like to also say that your efforts are always going to be rewarded by Allah, inshallah, in this world and in the hereafter. So I'd like you to continue to be patient, continue to guide people, and inshallah your reward will be immense. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and protect you, and may He,
Thank you, Brother Abdullah from Nigeria. Thank you so much, brother, for your call. I want to remind all the viewers in Nigeria. I mean, we have a lot of viewers from Nigeria calling from Ask Huda. I think perhaps over 50% of the callers, for example, from Ask Huda are from Nigeria. So the Nigerian viewers, mashallah, are benefiting tremendously from Huda TV. So please keep us in your dua, and of course, please keep us in your thoughts, and check us out online if you can make a contribution to continue making programs for you guys. www.huda.tv, share, or of course Facebook, www.facebook.com/Huda TV. Mr. Ahmed.
Yes.
Let's talk about black media, white media. What do these terms mean? And what are the production costs in each of these fields?
Okay. I have a presentation here. I asked the director to put it on screen. It's interesting stats, if he can put it right now. So we have some interesting figures that we would like really to show to our viewers in order to know that contributing in Islamic media or white media.
White media, we can say.
I call it halal media.
Okay, the viewers are looking at these figures right now.
Yeah, okay. So I'll just read it out. For Huda TV, estimated viewers through the month of Ramadan, and this is as per statistics from previous years, at 20 million viewers plus.
Okay, plus, okay.
Right, they're watching Huda TV on 3 satellites and web streaming.
Okay.
So if we consider the production cost for Ramadan 2012 is $500,000.
Right.
then do you know how much it costs per viewer?
Break it down. What do you, I was never strong at math.
It's on the screen now, but I'm asking you. It's 0.025. It's
less than a penny.
Quarter cent.
It's a quarter.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You are American.
Yeah, quarter of a cent. Yeah.
5 cents.
No, less than a penny. 25
per viewer.
Per viewer.
It takes 4 of those
Viewers
to equal a cent.
Exactly.
Right.
40 for a dime, 400 for a dollar, 4,000 for $10, 40,000 for $100, 400,000. Imagine that.
Yes.
400,000.
400,000 for $100.
And you guys, the bank account information actually will be appearing on your screen shortly. So you guys grab a pen. You don't want to miss that information. It's on your screen now. Both banks there. Please, you guys, consider giving a contribution to the TV. After we heard what Sheikh Yusuf just said, Mr. Akim, what other interesting figures?
So if you go to slide number 2, I'm talking to the director.
Okay.
It is there. If you share the reward with us and support Ramadan programs with only $50.
Okay, 50 USD.
Imagine. Then you will enable 2,000 viewers of watching Huda TV throughout the whole month.
So $50 equals how many viewers?
2,000 viewers throughout the whole month.
I mean, that's
and that makes 66 viewers per day.
66 viewers per day.
Just $50, Malik.
Yeah,
only just $50 contribution. Yeah. And if we think of an average family of 5 persons, that will make 13 families to watch Huda TV, and you share the reward for $50.
Yeah.
SubhanAllah.
Yeah,
that's number 1. Number 2, if you pay $100 and contribute or share us with $100, you will enable 4,000 viewers watching Huda TV throughout the month.
4,000 viewers.
And that makes 132 viewers a day.
Okay.
Throughout the month or so. And if you divide it by 5 to make it families, it's 26 families.
26 families, excellent.
Yes.
Like, how if you pay $500?
What numbers do we have for them?
20,000 viewers.
$500 equals 20,000.
Enables 20,000 viewers to watch Huda TV through the special programming for Ramadan throughout the month on basis of 660 viewers a day.
Okay.
And that makes 130 families.
130 families.
Watching out, average 5. How about if you pay $500 contribution?
Okay.
I don't have the other slides as a matter of fact, but it will keep multiplying.
And you can see, Sheikh Yusuf, Brother Rafi as well, the amount of reward for the amount of money is very small, isn't it? It's just a couple dollars really benefits
thousands. Well, as soon as you say 4 for a penny, I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that 1 cent will give me 4 people hearing the message, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, in English from the correct perspective, the halal media. I like this term. I'm going for that.
Yes.
You came up with it, but I'm stealing it.
This is Jazakallah khair.
And we do Mr. Akman, I'm sorry to interrupt you. We do have a phone call. Before we go to the call, as Muslims, we complain about the negative effect of media. Well, this is our chance to contribute to the positive halal media, isn't it?
Absolutely. Get to work.
I mean, always complaining, the media is so bad against Muslims. Well, do something about it. Exactly. Support your Islamic media.
We don't want even to encourage black media to remain by not watching them.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Especially in Ramadan, whereas they play drama series, and you find people just finishing Taraweeh, Assalamu alaikum, salam, and jump to watch the
drama series.
Yes, definitely.
All the night.
There's too many here.
And depriving themselves of having the ajr of...
Let's go to the phone. Excellent point, Mr. Akhi. Let's go to the phones. We have Sister Seba from Canada. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. You're on the air.
And assalamu alaikum to everyone sitting there.
Wa alaikum
salam. Thank you so much for calling from all the way from Canada. Are you watching us online right now or on the TV? How are you watching us?
Yes, I know. And I just have a couple of things to say.
Go ahead.
First of all, I would like to say to Sheikh Yusuf Estes, every time he comes on the screen, he makes everybody smile. So that's a great thing. He brings even tears to the eyes. So that itself is a great thing. And regarding Huda TV, I cannot say any more than enough. You guys have done a wonderful job. Your programs are excellent. There's no need for anybody to comment because it's produce great programs. Every time I think about the program, it's there, any topic. So we cannot even give you a suggestion, except a small one that, have something for teenagers. Because I have a teen daughter, and she does listen to everything. But it's like something that would attract them because there are programs for children. But for teenagers, there's nothing coming up. So that is one of the things. And the last thing I would like to know is, can I go on your website and donate, or how do I do it from Canada? Please tell me.
Oh, sure. If you don't mind, Sheikh Yusuf, I can answer that question, Sister Seba. What you want to do is go to www.huda.tv. Okay, basically the Huda TV website, and then you want to put /share, SHARE. It's the Huda TV website /share, and you can make a contribution of as little as $10 or as much as $1,000 or more. Excellent. Every contribution helps. We're so happy that you called in. In fact, I believe you're the first one to contribute, so thank you very much, Sister Seba from Canada. Sure. If you're on Facebook now, you can use Facebook as well. We have it set up there at www.facebook.com/HudaTV, all lowercase. Thank you so much, Sister. I hope you encourage more viewers to call in and make a contribution. May Allah reward you for your wonderful intention. Sheikh Yusuf, a lot of people love Guidance TV, and we do as well. But people may not know that Huda TV and Guidance TV are truly one family, and that many of the programs you are broadcasting are, in fact, from Huda TV.
Yes.
Isn't that right? Yeah. So people, inshallah, they should, when they're supporting Guidance TV and Huda TV, they're supporting one family.
I don't know if you know, in the radio business, when they play old music, they call them classics. They don't say reruns, they call them classics.
Right.
Well, I've got all the classics.
All the classics.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah, very good.
And your programs are among the first classics we did.
Yeah, of course.
MashaAllah.
Of course, Sheikh Yusuf is a fan favorite here.
And if you talk about collaboration between both channels, the founder of Guidance TV is here.
Yeah. Yes.
Sharing us a telethon for fundraising for Ramadan programs.
First of all, and people don't know this, in regular media, the competition is cutthroat. Right. Literally, they will sabotage
You're
each other.
absolutely right.
Right.
And a lot of Muslim organizations get competitive to each other, really tough. But I made up my mind when I first came here to Huda in the beginning that this was the source to get Huda to America. It never worked that way.
Right.
But it was the man sitting in that chair right there that said, why don't you do it? And I was like, are you kidding me? I'm in front of the camera. I don't want to be... you know what I compare this to? Ahmed, I don't know if I told you. It's kind of like if you say, let's build a car. That's building an automobile, producing automobiles, and putting them out.
Job.
That's making programs. It costs a lot. It's a lot of work. You have to have technicians, you know.
Right.
But suppose somebody said, okay, now we want you to learn how to build roads.
Right.
Hello?
Right, different.
And that's what you're doing, because you're taking the vehicle and putting it on the road and sending it out.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. You guys, we're going to go to a quick break. You guys stay tuned. We're for Huda TV's continued 4-hour live telethon. Don't go anywhere. We have more special guests, so stay tuned.
Allah knows what's best for us, so why should we complain?